Okay, another day 4. Yep, day 4, I believe. So, we're cruising. This could be day 3. I don't remember. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I think today's day 4. Sorry. So, we are cruising today. We are delivering some packages. We just got done with, I don't know if I can even say where it was, but I went to a hospital this morning. Good stuff. And then I'm going back to the warehouse to drop that off. But while I'm in this area, I'm going to go do another little delivery. Should be a real quick one, real small package. And then I'll have a couple hours to kill. It's 11:45 right now. This package needs to be there no later than 1. Take care of that real quick. And then the next thing I have to do is go back to the warehouse, drop off some things, come back to this area, do something else at a different hospital, take those things to UPS, and then from there for a drop off, and then from there I'm done. So today's my last day actually doing this. The way it got worked out was a friend of mine, he has this route and he loaned me his van, and I was able to kind of do what he usually does. So it worked out pretty well. Anyway, I might be doing this on my own in the future, but it's not locked in yet. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. And doing the things. So we went to the Reagan premiere last night for the movie. It was good. I wanted to kind of get my feedback on it. I liked it. It was kind of boring at the beginning, and the sets didn't look that great. And a lot of the scenes that were trying to be like old school, like early 1900s when he was young, and also the CGI at some points was like pretty bad. Not bad, but it was just like non-textured. It was kind of bad. So anyway, gonna be doing the big goal for today is to knock out this, get the van back to its owner, and then be able to hop on some calls. I'm going to be going back into kind of freelance mode, so going into kind of calling some of my people that I've worked for in the past. I met a couple people last night, did a little networking. Haven't eaten all day today, except a little bit of cheese and a beef stick, and I'm getting hangry. Don't let you know right now, I'm getting a little hangry. That's okay. I have full control. So, and I'm a little amped because I don't have any water, just coffee. So, I dropped off the UPS thing, had a couple little endeavors, met this very interesting elderly black gentleman, great guy, very interesting. His name is Bear, and very peculiar guy. He had suspenders on, heavy set. He had a Harley Davidson t-shirt on, and he had like a really scruffy, like white, gray, dark beard. Hair was the same way. And he kind of talked like this, and cool guy. And I said, what's your name? And he said, name's Bear. Just as big and twice as ugly. Spell like the bear. Spell like the animal, or something like that. And I was like, it's pretty funny. So that was cool. Met him. He was a computer programmer. He's been doing computer programming forever. He said, yeah, since it came out or whatever. He builds databases and things like that. He used a little bit of lingo to kind of, I think he just kind of test the waters and see how much I knew, and I didn't know any of it. And I feel like I'm not that ignorant on that kind of sort of thing, but I didn't know a word of what he was saying. I did want to talk a little bit about the Reagan movie I saw the other night. A little bit about him. He grew up in a Christian hometown, Christian background. Dad was a drunk. Dad was an excellent storyteller. That's been a theme recently. So being able to tell a story was huge. And then he also had a radio show. I talked about this a little bit already today. But that was kind of what taught him how to speak eloquently and learn about upcoming topics and kind of just seeing the news and things like that. I think it spurred his interest in political realm of things. He pretty much ended the Cold War, which was awesome. And he kind of not single-handedly, of course, but he was, as they called him in the movie, the crusader for getting rid of the Communist Party in America. The way he did that was very interesting. He said, I'm going to win this war not with nukes, not with any kind of violence, but with words. And that's exactly what he did, which is very incredible. Anyway, good movie. I liked it a lot. Christian guy, strong moral standard, did what he thought was right, great communicator, great storyteller, and overall seemingly a pretty good guy. And it was cool. So I liked the movie. I liked, there was also someone who prophetically spoke over him, saying that he was going to be the president like 40 years before he became president, which I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, lots of interesting things. So I digress. I'm not going to say anything else. The day's pretty much over.